Insulin resistance is a frequent medical issue. It influences how your body uses insulin, a hormone that regulates blood sugar levels in a healthy body. Insulin operates like a key, allowing cells to take glucose from the circulation. This mechanism supplies energy to our cells. However, as insulin resistance progresses, cells become less sensitive to insulin signals. Assume the key no longer fits correctly in the lock. As a result, glucose struggles to reach cells, resulting in high blood sugar levels. This metabolic imbalance can have serious ramifications for your health, especially when it comes to weight control. Insulin resistance is strongly connected to weight gain and difficulties reducing weight, resulting in a frustrating cycle for many people. Understanding insulin resistance is critical for breaking the pattern and attaining long-term weight reduction. We may enhance insulin sensitivity and achieve optimal metabolic health by addressing the underlying reasons and executing effective solutions. Insulin, a hormone generated by the pancreas, controls blood glucose levels. When we consume particularly carbs, our blood sugar levels rise. Insulin stimulates our cells to absorb glucose from the circulation. This glucose supplies energy to our cells. Insulin works as a key, opening cell doors for glucose. This mechanism fails when there is insulin resistance. Cells become resistive to the insulin message, much like a stiff door. Glucose struggles to enter cells, causing a buildup in the circulation. Insulin resistance, a complicated metabolic condition, results from a number of reasons. Genetics may have a role in predisposing certain people to this illness. However, lifestyle choices frequently have a substantial influence in the development of insulin resistance. One main contributor is extra body fat, particularly around the belly. This visceral fat produces inflammatory chemicals that disrupt insulin signaling. A diet consisting in processed foods, fizzy beverages, and bad fats promotes inflammation and insulin resistance. Physical inactivity also has a substantial impact. Regular exercise makes our muscles more responsive to insulin, which improves glucose absorption. However, sedentary behavior raises insulin resistance. Chronic stress exacerbates the condition. Stress chemicals, such as cortisol, can interfere with insulin's activity, resulting in high blood sugar levels. Understanding the many causes of insulin resistance is critical for establishing effective prevention and management measures. Insulin resistance causes a vicious loop that can derail weight loss efforts. When cells grow resistant to insulin, glucose struggles to enter. This leads to high blood sugar levels. This extra glucose instructs the body to accumulate fat, particularly in the belly. Furthermore, insulin resistance increases appetite and desires. Because glucose isn't entering cells properly, the body detects an energy shortfall and sends hunger signals even when we've eaten adequate calories. This leads to overeating and more weight gain, which perpetuates the cycle. Furthermore, insulin resistance might cause hormonal imbalances. High insulin levels can stimulate the synthesis of estrogen and testosterone, resulting to weight gain and other health issues. Breaking out from this vicious cycle demands tackling insulin resistance at its root. By increasing insulin sensitivity, we can restore the body's natural capacity to control blood sugar, reduce appetite and cravings, and foster weight reduction. Improving insulin sensitivity is critical for breaking the loop of insulin resistance and increasing fat loss. Fortunately, lifestyle changes can dramatically improve insulin sensitivity. One of the most successful ways is to lose even a tiny amount of weight, particularly abdominal fat. Participating in regular physical activity is essential. Aim for 150 minutes of moderate-level activity or 75 minutes of strenuous intensity exercise per week. Exercises such as brisk walking, running, swimming, and cycling help boost insulin sensitivity and general health. Prioritizing sleep is equally crucial. Chronic sleep loss may exacerbate insulin resistance. Aim for 7 to 9 hours of excellent sleep every night to maintain good insulin function. These lifestyle changes, when implemented consistently, can greatly increase insulin sensitivity and facilitate long-term weight loss. Nutrition is critical for regulating insulin resistance. Strategic dietary modifications can help to enhance insulin sensitivity and maintain normal blood sugar levels. Reduce your intake of processed carbs and sugary drinks. These foods promote fast blood sugar rises, which raise insulin need. Concentrate on complex carbs such as whole grains, fruits, and vegetables. Include healthy fats such as olive oil, avocado, and almonds. These lipids increase insulin sensitivity and decrease inflammation. Protein regulates blood sugar and promotes fullness. Include lean proteins such as chicken, fish, beans, and lentils. Adopt these ways to control insulin resistance and achieve your weight reduction objectives. Exercise is an effective method for improving insulin sensitivity and increasing fat reduction. When we participate in physical activity, our muscles use glucose for energy, minimizing the need for insulin to transfer glucose to cells. This increases insulin sensitivity. Aerobic activity such as brisk walking, running, and swimming, as well as strength training, such as weightlifting or resistance band use, provide advantages. Aim for at least 150 minutes of moderate-level aerobic activity or 75 minutes of strenuous intensity exercise per week. Include strength training activities that target key muscle groups at least twice per week. Don't be overwhelmed by these recommendations. Begin carefully, then increase the time and intensity of your workouts. Even modest bouts of activity throughout the day, such as taking brief walks or using the stairs instead of the elevator, might have an impact. Chronic stress can disrupt our metabolic health, leading to insulin resistance and weight gain. When we are stressed, our bodies release substances such as cortisol, which can interfere with insulin's functions and cause high blood sugar levels. Furthermore, stress might cause desires for unhealthy, sugary comfort foods, worsening insulin resistance. Incorporating stress reduction tactics into our everyday lives is critical for treating insulin resistance. Yoga, meditation, deep breathing techniques, and spending time in nature are all calming and delightful hobbies. Prioritizing excellent sleep is also key. Aim for 7 to 9 hours of undisturbed sleep every night to promote good hormone balance and minimize stress. By efficiently managing stress, we may increase insulin sensitivity, aid in weight reduction, and improve our overall health. Improving insulin sensitivity has various advantages beyond weight reduction. When our cells become more receptive to insulin, we have better blood sugar management and a lower chance of developing type 2 diabetes. Increased insulin sensitivity benefits cardiovascular health by decreasing blood pressure and cholesterol levels, and lowering the risk of heart disease. Furthermore, greater insulin sensitivity boosts energy throughout the day. When glucose is properly delivered into cells, our bodies receive steady energy, minimizing weariness and increasing muscular endurance. Furthermore, increasing insulin sensitivity improves cognitive function and lowers the risk of cognitive decline. We're investing in our long-term health and well-being. Insulin resistance is a complicated metabolic disease that can impede weight loss attempts and harm general health. Understanding the origins, processes, and implications of insulin resistance is the first step toward gaining control over your metabolic health. By combining lifestyle adjustments, dietary changes, stress management, and regular exercise, you may successfully enhance insulin sensitivity, stimulate fat reduction, and lower your chance of acquiring chronic illnesses. Remember that little improvements made consistently over time can have enormous benefits. Consult your healthcare physician to create a tailored strategy that matches your individual requirements and objectives. Making mindful decisions that promote insulin sensitivity empowers you to accomplish long-term weight loss and good health. Looking for high-quality supplements backed by Dr. Andrew Huberman himself? Check out the links in the description below and subscribe and hit the bell icon if you've learned anything new or anything of value.